What's up? Yeah, like around like 6, like around like 6. But I gotta go get a haircut shit. So that's why I tried to get this out the way. Auburn plays. Man, they're getting Tennessee getting their ass whooped right now. I'm so glad I'm a Gators fan. We should be alright. We should make the Final Four. I mean, we should make the championship. Man, that Clayton, he's. And I'm not so worried. Like, we play the winner out of Auburn, and I mean we beat Auburn. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not too worried about that. Them on Michigan State. I'm more worried about Michigan State than Auburn.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any.
Yeah, but we'll see Duke in the if we make it that far. We'll see Duke if we make it that far. Which I'm not really worried about Duke neither.
Takes the handoff. It's Savage.
That boy right there, Savage, is a beast, man. I checked your team out.
So many memorable and historic moments in this rivalry, guys. It's almost a century old now. First meeting in 1926. When you think of all the
hey, you got to win one, bro. I lost to Oregon, so.
John Robinson, Pete Carroll, a lot of national championships between these.
Good rip, baby. That's my fucking linebacker. He got the ball. I fucking love that dude. I'm gonna miss him when he's gone. Miss that nigga when he's gone. That dude's a fucking animal. Animal. This home field, Doug.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
See, he's an animal, bro.
Get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, when the offense goes in,
I dropped though. I'm back up to number 2. I was at number 3.
Down goes the QB.
This is my first home game against a human.
Team sends it the other way. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line.
George be Hey man, it's still fucking 3 more quarters left, dog.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
You played me tight last game until the 4th.
Leaves it with the running back. There have been many memorable games in this rivalry. It was memorable for Notre Dame last year, not so much for SC as the Trojans got blown out.
No, and Notre Dame's a team that we've seen in the playoff.
Yeah, man, that's why, like, I mean, I be passing, but, man, slow that shit down, bro. Run the ball, you know? Like, a lot of people give up on the run, bro. Oh, I had it.
They did. They used that big shillelagh and laid the hammer.
I had it. Shit. I should have stayed outside.
Have these years now where they've had really good seasons, but we want to see them build on and do.
That nigga peeled and blocked.
That means beating your rival, beating USC consistently. Let's see what the Irish have today.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job.
Oh, it's a freshman quarterback, dog. I got to take some chances with him to build him up.
It tells a huge story and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you
Talk
can have
about
that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rides to the back. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Cross-country rivalry with these old foes. It started because Newt Rockney's wife
USC defense came to play.
In the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do the same thing I would.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Timeout, USC.
I almost snuck through there. Oh, no, I didn't. He was over there. That was a pick. If I threw that.
4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal.
Got some good pass rushes.
4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
I've never tried this play before. I see a lot of people running it. Let me try it out. Let me see what all the hype's about.
2nd down coming up on this.
I've never ran this play before.
Try to get it to the edge.
And I don't think, oh.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys.
That's my backup. I think he's only like a 90, 91. My other one's like a 90, 93. I got a fast-ass halfback coming in. I got some, like, defense, my recruiting class. I got 2 5-star defensive tackles. I got a 5-star free safety. That D-line, right? Yeah, that shit's going to be even better next year, dog.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
Okay, that's one way how you stop that rush.
They got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on these ones.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's going to
So you better stay away from Dennis. That nigga got a forced fumble, a sack.
What a play by this defense.
How about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense.
That's what you listen.
So my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Listen, I completely understand because when I was playing in Michigan, I like pick the play that I like the most because you can't adjust there at all. Like, no matter what you do, you cannot adjust in Michigan. I hate playing it. I think Roger might be number 1 and I'm number 2 when it comes to stadium posts, I think. Fucking Roger Stadium is ridiculous. That and Penn State. Penn State's ridiculous too.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter.
How's the weather out there, Doug?
We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick.
Fucking been raining here for the last 2 days, bro.
Or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Oh, good move. Yeah, it's been raining for the last 2 days. Man, I went out Friday, got way too lit, stayed in the house all day yesterday. Like, just laid up, bro. Stayed in the house all day, just laid up and ate. Water, Gatorade, all that shit.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it
This fucking defense saves me so much, man. I wouldn't be shit. I wouldn't be shit without this defense, bro.
Already in this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Dropping back, it's Moffitt. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down.
That was dumb.
40.
Fuck was I thinking?
First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you after this play.
on
Oh, never mind.
down.
It doesn't make a difference because.
Steps away to find some room. That's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, man.
That's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens?
Come on, Moffitt, man. I should have just slid.
You as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged.
I should have slid. That fucked up my whole momentum.
In all of college football, for them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
He's not going to get that playoff, and I don't like this defense. Is he? Yes. This league's almost full, man. I'm loving this shit. Exactly. That's the good part about it.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Hunting. Keep going for it.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away.
Watch the fake. Watch the
This will be
fake.
the second time they've had to kick it away.
I've never seen a block punt in this game either.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
No cows, man.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
Shit up a little bit.
Here come the Irish back on
I got
offense.
something here.
After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer.
Got it.
Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. Finds his tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
A nice job by the defense.
Some little clamps out there, man.
They know this offense is going to try
I checked your team. Your corners ain't fast, but you clamping down.
Perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Got his man downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a
It
first
just
down for this offense.
you just got to go for speed, though.
In
In the little fucking prospects list, bro, just go for all fucking speed, man. You'll get one of them.
Obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Irish. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They are
I want to know what fucking. I want to know what Tennessee does for fucking scouting. He's always getting the fast receivers. Always. Pretty soon it'll be Tennessee and Ohio State. They'll have all fucking track runners out there.
And a few on this interesting matchup as well. Nebraska is just getting blown off the field right now. I've seen some stinkers in my day. This one smells like a pasture. How's that for descriptive? They're trailing by 20 to Illinois. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know.
Look at Keith got 6,000 yards passing. Oh, man. That's spam bomb.
If they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Surprised Roger only has 3,000. His quarterback must be young as fuck. They're not young, but he's probably a freshman. Look at this fucking guy right there, Washington. Oh, that was my other nigga, Childress.
Dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line
He's going for it.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40.
Got that. He caught that?
Down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Yeah, he just said, Roger just said that his running back is a freshman. That's why he ain't. I'll give it next year. Because I'm like, damn, Roger. I'm like, Roger ain't up there and fucking. I mean, he's up there, but I'm like, he ain't got 6,000 yards by now. Motherfucker's good for 6-7 a season.
They need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Sick.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always a
12 is everywhere, dog.
Quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover.
There you go, Coles.
He's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Man, what a spectacular play by that.
I was actually surprised that I got those 2 5-star DTs.
Get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive line.
Oh, for sure, Roger. Still time. I know you'll have 6,000 in no time. I'm surprised fucking George ain't on my screen.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
It's about time, bro.
Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Yeah, that wasn't a fumble anyways.
Second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable.
If I could persuade this defensive end to come back and pair them up with those 2 5-star DTs, man, good fucking luck for anybody trying to run or pass.
Not straight away. This one from the left hash. The offense burned.
Don't feel bad, Roger. I went from having 6 to 7 to only about like 3 right now. Tennessee's taking all the 5 stars in Alabama. You got it. Good kick. Who gets ball? You get ball?
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away.
Sure.
And rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try.
This nigga, yo, you know what cracks me up? Like, all the time I think about this shit. So, he's Ohio State in this league. This nigga got tackled from behind, right? You know what he was calling for them niggas to call? A horse collar.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
What?
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the
what?
But he's done his job.
Wow, good defense, man.
QBs have to understand when I'm throwing against
good defense. I should have left him on this. I should have left him on the end route.
To create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in, I got to use touch.
Got him. Oh.
Can anyone catch him? Couldn't quite nudge
wow.
Him. Not sure you could get much closer.
I don't see how that wasn't a pick.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play,
like he gave it right back.
Tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Yes, sir, baby.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
No.
They bring him down, and he's going to
no, Doug.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they
what's the flag?
On 3rd down, but hold everything there.
Holding? Yeah, I'll take that.
That's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
They'll take that. He was going to go for it, probably score anyways.
Hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football down.
That'll be the 5-star next year.
So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 30.
Hell yeah, that nigga got 99 speed. He better catch that.
He gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He finds his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Oh, he makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage.
I thought you had a pick, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
He settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Let's try this.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll immediately call timeout. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And they stop him again for no gain. And it will be 3rd down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's
that's it. Wow.
A statement to end the half with a sack.
Good defense, man. That nigga has 90. I tried to get it off, so I tried to get it off.
Well, the field goal didn't quite make
I can't believe that quarterback has 91 fucking excel and 92 speed, and the lineman gets him from behind.
And the Trojans will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
You gotta lock in. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm scared about. We gotta lock in. I be blowing some games, man. Fucking blew that Oregon game. Hope that shit doesn't come back to haunt me. I hope I play him again too.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They started this 3rd quarter with the lead.
A couple of weeks ago, he got me like.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on
fucking,
the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it.
Fucking,
you can't protect him. So David
this freshman wide receiver, like, I pressed, and then like my cornerback tried to jump the fucking pick and flew by it, and the motherfucker ran it in for a touchdown.
And they'll make some of those mistakes.
It was a good game, though. It's a good game.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Not taking away nothing from Oregon. He's a pretty nice player. I gotta get my lick back though.
Back to pass, it's Moffitt. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football, and we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take the next step, they have to be more consistent and dynamic in the explosive passing game, and I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
And you gotta love this
Good
defensive
fucking
performance
play.
so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an
Yeah,
offense
that's
on
bad.
schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point gives
Just trying to stay in the playoff race, dog. Every game for me matters.
75-yard drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Nebraska's a user now?
This Trojan offense is ready.
Is Nebraska a user?
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
How did he catch that? That was just like the play that you fucking picked it off.
I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page.
Have everything right.
On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
To the air on 1st down. Looking for a deep man.
Yeah, nigga, they know game's over. Well, not game's over, but
Oh, look out. There he goes.
once you start getting closer, they'll get back into it.
And he'll take it all the way.
That was a good. That was good right there. I don't know what the fuck my cornerback was doing.
Plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Get a stop. Yeah, get a stop. Score. You're back in it.
Here. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. How about that
fire, dog.
Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he dug it.
Oh, I had him too. But I wasn't even looking his way. I fucking had that nigga.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
I'll take the underneath for now.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards.
Playing over the top. I'm assuming you looked at my wide receivers.
Offense in a good position.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They're setting up the screen. They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt.
The snap to the up man. They'll fake it. And the gamble works in their favor this time as they pick up the 1st down.
That's why I said fuck it.
So many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the 1st down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Quick handoff.
Damn, bro. That's a linebacker, dude.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of
What's that nigga's speed?
This guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And how many you got? That's the other one. You got 2 of them out
2nd
there.
and 5. They'll leave it with him. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The give to the tailback. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You got Auburn beating Michigan State.
Run, now to throw. Finds his big tight end.
You got Michigan State or Auburn winning.
To stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Michigan State won. Richardson, he's nasty.
100%.
You know, Boone, he's good, but once you get him out his game early, it's a wrap.
Make tackles, live to fight another down.
Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. How valuable
Fucking linebackers are all over the place, dude. Can you call them off?
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target.
It's another fucking tackle by a linebacker.
Easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Fucking, you seen what happened to UCLA's quarterback? 32 weeks. That's fucking insane, bro. That's insane, man. And Chris been fighting for recruits and all that, man. I feel bad.
Their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the pummeling has started. The Irish have seized control against the Trojans and starting to put their eyes
that quarterback.
on Shillelagh.
The Irish doing what they need to do. Every year we look forward to this game. The hype, does it meet the hype? The Irish were ready. USC's got some answering to do.
Yeah, that shit don't matter now because I'm probably not running. I can't take the risk. Well, I got a pretty nice backup. My backup is actually a better overall than him. He has better short throw, medium throw, but he has less throw power, you know.
The running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Where's he going? I'm trying to confuse us.
Running back searching for a hole. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 35. USC.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
What the fuck is that?
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
This offense has a
Both of them are Childress and fucking Washington.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this.
It's my little Aaron Donald, that Davis nigga.
Playing all week long, you're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
Bro, that fucking linebacker was running with a running back, dog.
That's a really good job by the defense.
That's fucking insane. But
it's 4th down. It's It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They
God damn, bro.
Stamp this game.
I don't even want to pass, but like I have to because I can't run the ball with those linebackers.
The defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got another 25. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Irish. And the stomping has commenced.
Is who?
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
I fucking hate going to the barber shop on Sundays, man.
They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up.
Shits are always packed around here, bro. Like it's crazy.
Guys, USC
I'm over in Chelsea right now.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback
The good thing about Chelsea is they got barbershops everywhere, but it's like I said, that every single one of them are all fucking packed. Sometimes I'll be going to Lynn just to get a haircut.
At this point of the game in the fourth
That's how bad it is out here.
To get some completions here, because now trailing by this much, the defense
I'm hoping everybody's either hungover or at fucking church.
To help them out.
He wants to go deep. And
then he got up.
Interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Looking for more room. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT.
Wow, nice. He got 3 yards, 4 yards. Wow.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
3 yards.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not
we don't need to pass anymore. I don't be rubbing shit in. Like,
all of it's available.
I run the ball, get this shit over with.
The handoff, keep working.
Oh, if he got through there.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
Well, they come up short. It's now going to set up 4th and 1. If I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm finding who's
Built
my
a fucking
biggest
house on that one, huh?
The guy that I can trust to get north and go get me this first down.
And so I'm bringing all the big bodies in on the defensive line, and I'm making sure I get a little bit of penetration so I don't let the big running back get downhill so he can fall forward, so he can get momentum going. Big time 4th down and short coming.
First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground.
See that fucking shed?
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved. Out in the perimeter in space, we can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football.
He unleashes a long one. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense.
He's all right. Watchman, wait for that fucking, that 5-star one to come in.
Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Wow, you know what I just noticed? They didn't even have my other star D end out there.
Down by multiple possessions.
Out there now.
You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Here comes the offense on first down.
Try, Doug.
They'll run it. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back.
Bro, I'm gonna have to just start airing this shit out, man. Yo, I can't fucking run the ball like you. Your linebackers are fucking fast as fuck, bro.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now on second
Starting to think this game should be a lot closer than what it is.
Just feeds the running back. Got room at the 35. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
This is the first game my nigga didn't have over 100. And he won't.
Create some holes for that running back to get through. Make a big play on the handoff to the left.
I think he's at like, not with that shit going on. He got 56 yards. He ain't getting over no fucking 100.
I like to go back to it and
shut him down, man.
Line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Mine?
The give to the back. Solid fundamental
For UCLA?
tackle from this freshman.
Yeah, 32 weeks, bro. That shit is ugly. If I was Chris, I would be sick right now.
That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Gets it out fast. And the ball's loose.
What's up with all these fumbles, bro?
The offense keeps it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start.
Tennessee still getting that ass whooped, bro?
The finish now, they have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves.
Check this
week
score.
after watching the film and in practice. They just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Owen. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On the run, it's Savage. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running.
That lineman, I think he's in the 90s.
Really made this offense work so hard, earn
I think
everything
he's
they
high.
got, and that's why this lead is ballooned.
High 90s. I think his power moves are like 90-something.
He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's another interception. As
Look at my dude. Yo, number 12, you a hater, nigga. That nigga pushed him into your guy.
After a good return on the interception.
The number one objective
All right, good game, my G.
is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game,
No doubt. I'll see you next year, dog.
pass the football.
No doubt.
We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception.